for Higgs. Picked off by Baker. Peterson got that one. Fuller with the pick of Brady. One-handed catch and a touchdown. To intercept is Jalen Ramsey. Right on cue.
Come on, yo, let's go.
Malcolm Brown, his second touchdown of the night. Kyler Murray to Christian Kirk. Into the end zone. Caught by Robert Woods. Throws him down at the 15. Aaron Donald cannot be contained.
Miraculous! It's Murray magic!
For more on our Total Access Game of the Week, here's Omar Ruiz.
Rams defensive coordinator Brandon Staley said Kyler Murray is electric, and what makes him so difficult to defend is that whatever spy you may put on him defensively, Murray is faster than that player. Might be one of the reasons why Bill Belichick and Pete Carroll led defenses the past couple of weeks to Cardinals losses have taken the ball out of Kyler Murray's hands in the run game. Murray averaging just 23 yards per game on the ground in those two games. He had been averaging 67 yards per game rushing before that. Kyler Murray said he doesn't have to run the football in this offense for it to be effective. He'll likely get another chance to prove that once again Sunday against the Rams.
All right, you all know how I feel about a divisional matchup, especially one in the NFC Wild West. So here are the overall NFC playoff picture. The Rams are the 5 seed at the moment, while in the wild card hunt there, the Cardinals in the 7th spot there. Willie McGinest, I know you're looking at this Rams defense after how we saw Kyler get shut down last week.
Well, this is a copycat league, right? So you got to look what the team the Patriots did against the Cardinals. You got to stop and contain him. Don't let him get the edges. Make sure he can't hit those big gapping plays in the read zones. You got to disrupt the ball, get a turnover, and you also got to affect the pocket and get sacks. Here it is right here, okay? You got J.C. Jackson coming over in motion with the receiver. You got a man look with a deep high safety. You got all these guys in the box. You are taking care of the read zone, the run play with Winovich, okay? Now you got Adrian Phillips coming up. You got Stephon Gilmore. You got him surrounded by 5 guys. He's not going north-south. He's going towards the sideline and backwards. That's what you want. You got to keep contained. And then here, you got to give him the illusion you're bringing a lot of guys. But you do have 7 guys in the box. You're only going to bring 5, okay? He thinks it's an all-out blitz. You got 2 guys that's dropping back, Jawan Bentley, Adrian Phillips dropping back in coverage. Tip ball by Adam Butler does a great job of getting your hands up against a short quarterback. Tip pass, Adrian Phillips, interception. There goes your turnover, all right? Now, you got to affect the pocket. Here's the game right here. I love running these time games. Winovich is going to come around. Butler is going to hit and affect the A-gap front side. Watch the loop, the ends. They're going to keep contained, speed to power. Don't have undisciplined rush. Affect the pocket, split the double team. Butler, nobody on the back end because it's great coverage, and get the sack. All right, so when you look at the Rams, they got players exactly like the Patriots. They got Aaron Donald, the Tasmanian Devil, one of the best defenders in the league. He can affect the pocket, get that middle of the pocket pressure. Then on the back end, Patriots, Stephon Gilmore, reigning defensive player of the year. Guess what? You got Jalen Ramsey. All right? Lock him up with D-Hop. D-Hop only had 55 yards receiving last week. Kyler Murray only had 31 yards rushing. Stop him from rushing. Lock your best cover guy up against their best receiver. Make other players beat you. The Rams have the skill set, they have the pedigree, and they have the personnel to do exactly what the Patriots did. Don't worry about trying to be creative. Just do exactly what the teams who had success do against them. Do the exact same thing.
Don't get cute.
Don't get cute.
Just
for
get
what?
strategic.
Just follow the script.
That's it.
Follow the script.
It is chess, not checkers, my friend. Thanks, Willie.
Takes a snap. Here's the blitz. Tosses it out. It is picked off. He's going to take it to the house all the way. D-Hall for a touchdown.
Snap to Rodgers, looking plenty of time. Lost it right side. Got a man. James Jones. Touchdown.
Stafford. Quick slant. It's intercepted. Picked off the end for the Hall. Inside the 10. Nice move. He's going to go.
Burger wants to throw it to his right. He does. Touchdown, Juju Smith-Schuster. The Steeler offense finally smells the chalk.
All right, here's how Ben Roethlisberger has fared in Week 12 versus the Ravens. 64 completion percentage in the first half, 76.9 in the end. Passer rating improved from 62.9 in the first half to 98.4 after that. After the game, it was Michelle Tafoya who went one-on-one with Big Ben.
You know, it's a win. It means you're 11-0. But what exactly is so satisfying about beating the Baltimore Ravens?
You know, it's AFC North football. We're happy for the win, but not real happy the way we played today.
Why not?
Because we didn't play good enough. I didn't play good enough. Well, like I said, we'll be happy with the win, but offensively that wasn't good.
How much do you think that was a factor of just the strangeness of this week?
Well, there was a lot of it. It is what it is. We don't make excuses. You know, thank the Ravens and Roger Goodell for moving this game one day, so we ended up playing the snowstorm yesterday. So thank you.
Well, Ben, you know, there was a point they came back and cut the lead to 5 when Trace McSorley came in the game. You come back with a drive in which you throw a floater, and James Washington comes down with it. Now, most of Pittsburgh was holding its breath. What are you thinking as you're waiting for the ball to get caught?
Thinking I trust James Washington to make a play, and he did. The guy puts a lot of work in. He busts his butt, and I'm proud of him.
What is it about this week that you think the Steelers handled so well that puts you in this position, even if you don't like the way you played, to be able to come out with a victory?
You know, the hardest thing about this week probably was the mental aspect of it. It's mentally draining to prepare for a game and then to not know when it is and to move it around. So I think that's the part that I'm most proud of the guys, that mentally it wasn't easy, but we made it happen.
All right, last thing for you, Ben. As you say, you didn't like the way you played. Where do you guys go from here then as you get ready for Week 13?
Well, we have a couple hours, then we have our second game, that doubleheader, whatever we have. No, we got to get ready to go. Washington's coming to town soon, and we have no time. We'll start watching film tonight.
Ben, congratulations on the win.
All right, thank you.
All right, keeping you up to date, Mike Garafolo tweeting this: initial tests on Steelers linebacker Bud Dupree indicate a torn ACL. Per sources that told him and Aditi Kinkhabwala. The test coming to confirm, but the team expects him to be lost for the season. Crushing for the team and Dupree, who is playing on the franchise tag and is slated to be a free agent. We will keep you up to date on any more details from Mike Garafolo and Aditi Kinkhabwala. Okay, now that Week 12 is finally wrapped up, let's transition over to Week 13 and see what other notable matchups we have coming up this week. Reminder for all of you at home that Washington Steelers game moves to Monday. Cowboys-Ravens is now on Tuesday. But let's get into our NFL Total Access game of the week, the Rams and Cardinals.
This our time, you feel me? Hey, you gonna know these two. Let's whoop their ass.
Cuts back to the left of the 10. Breaks a tackle to the 5. Kyler Murray with a touchdown run.